Hey guys, how are you? How are you? So today we have bank holidays for US, so I'm not really trading, but I'm gonna do this quick video for one of you guys that just request me to do an analysis on UA. Um, I'm gonna just do it very quick. Again, this type of pairs I don't trade myself. Usually only do swing trades on this right here. But since you asked me for this, then I have the time right now, so I'm just gonna do it for you, right? So this is basically a simple when you're looking at this, we were coming from an uptrend. So you have to, now that we know that we were coming from an uptrend, you have to know where was the most recent high, where was the most recent low, and if we broke those structures, right? So you can zoom out in here just to kind of check it out. So let's just take it from here at this point. This was a high at some point, and let's just say this was the low, right? So as the price is pushing up and pulling back, we have to now adjust the levels, right? So let's say this was not the most recent high, and let's say this was the most recent low. The price push ups again, and we created a new high, right? And we created a new low. So now that we have this range, the price, in order for this to continue pushing up, we have to keep breaking those highs the same way that it was breaking highs in here and respecting lows in here, right? So now we have this push that came to the downside, came back, respected those highs at this point, and broke the lows. So now this move is doing the opposite of what it was doing, right? So now at this point, it's just good for you to wait for a pullback. I'm pretty sure at this point the best entry was already there, because that's the very top of the whole change, right? And let's just say here, let's just say your entry would have been probably around this area right here when the price came. It probably didn't even trigger the entry, right? But it would have been in this area right here. Now you can use this and you can kind of see it as a break and retest as well, if you want to look at it like that, or you can just see it as that, right? So let's say the most recent uptrend was here. You can target, you can have take profits as the price is pushing down in your direction. You can even adjust it to this area right here. All right, so let's say your first take profit will be the previous drop, or the most recent low. So that's your take profit one, right? Then your take profit two will be this area of support, because the price more than likely will, if we break this area of support, it will come down to this next area of support and see what's going to happen at that point. And if we break this area of support, it will come to the next one. So this will be your final targets, right? So let's just say this would be only at two TP1, TP2, and TP3. Again, you can also, some people like to use the Fibonacci. Me personally, I like to use the Fibonacci in the 4-hour time frame. Other people like to use break and retest in here, right? So let's just say you were to use the break and retest because of this support level that was here, broke below, came back, tested as resistance, and now you're pushing down through your thing, right? So that's one way that I will analyze this, just completely based on that bullish trend that we were having. But then, eventually we broke below that area, disrespecting those lows. We went back, pulled back, and respected those highs, and we broke below it and disrespecting the lows in here. So at this point, when we did this 1 2 3 move, we're at that point not basically continuing with the downtrend, with the uptrend, I'm sorry. We're forming a new downtrend, and the price should be pushing down now to these levels of support and find some type of support in this area. If we manage not to find support, then we're just gonna keep pushing down. Now if you miss this entry, then you gotta just wait for the next one, right? You gotta wait for the next low to be formed. So you wait for the next low to be formed, whatever that load is gonna be, and then you wait for the next entry probably around here. Put your stops around this area and have the same targets in here, and you will have now a TP1 and a TP2 type of situation. So that's how I would be looking at UJ if I was to trade this pair. I don't trade this pair, but based on the 4-hour time frame, that's what it looks like. Always look at the most recent data, what the most recent data is doing. This is a very structured market. It's creating highs, lows, and lows. And let's just say this in the short term was creating highs and lows. So now you broke below that most recent low. Then you went up and respected that high, and then you keep pushing down, breaking that low again, went up, respected that high here, and then you just keep pushing down again. So that's my analysis on this. I hope this helped you, and just let me know. Hopefully that's for you, Kevin. You asked me for this, so I'm hoping that this clarifies a little bit for you. The clarifies a little bit for you this particular analysis. All right, take care, man. Bye.